yesterday, Jason wrecked the primary car, and the backup. Oh, there gets tagged by Casey Atwood. Atwood then goes around as he is hit by the 82 of Mark McFarland. There goes the spinning Santerre. Caution is on the speedway. Turn 1, the problems, lap 100. We're halfway here in New Hampshire.
Jason Jarrett starts across the racetrack. They make contact right there, and the cars behind them just have absolutely nowhere to go. You see, going by there on the bottom, Jason Keller in 57 made it through. The low line got through. The other guys. Wow.
Meanwhile, there's Jason Jarrett getting out of his car that's on fire. Another car right there, the 82 McFarland, showing a good bit of flame, and he is unhooking from his car.
Jeff Purvis is one of the cars. That's him and the four there.
That's Jason Jarrett. Oh, man. Was tucked right in with his dad. That doesn't look like too much damage on the 11 as they bring it around. Give you some highlight replay coverage of what's happened here at lap number 135 on your program. 135. And the front end to Kimball on car number 4 for Jeff Purvis. Ooh, there's your problem. There's your problem.
Yeah.
Nothing for Jason.
Well, the cars, I tell you, the cars right now, Kevin LePage was coming in the pits. The cars have just really gotten the ill handling. Everybody would seem like they had their hands full with these things right at this point in the race.
Jason, the Jet, just got defused out there up here in turn 4.
Yeah, it looks like Jarrett just got turned around backwards there. And
there goes Jeff Purvis. He got on the brakes. He probably got hit by that car going through the infield there in the back. Turned him into the outside wall. You can see everybody else working very hard to miss these cars as they spin.
And that's the second car he's torn up this weekend because he crashed qualifying. So not a good week for the Eat Snacks folks.
One other car that we have to keep our eye on is the number 33, which is Jason Jarrett. On Friday in practice, he lost an oil line, which caused a crash that Bobby Hamilton Jr. was involved in. The same thing just happened on the racetrack. An oil line came loose on number 33, and Jason Jarrett has made a couple of trips to pit road to get the car worked on.
And what a tough break for the third-generation driver, Jason Jarrett, of course, the son of Dale Jarrett and the grandson of Ned Jarrett. And a crash over 33 car. That is the young Jason Jarrett, third-generation driver in the Bayer Chevrolet. Bill Baumgartner-owned machine will bring out caution for the third time today. Yes, he is the grandson of Ned Jarrett and the son of Dale Jarrett. And pretty heavy damage on the rear and left side of that car number 33 for Jason Jarrett.
We see Jason moving around, talking to the crew, telling them that he is okay. Now he's disconnecting the radio, getting ready to get out of the car.
Had a great run last week at Talladega, had trouble late in the day there. But here's a young man who has a tremendous amount of talent, just being able to run the 4 Series for the first time.
And Tim Fido has some pretty good damage to the left front of his car. Let's check out and see from the onboard camera, the Rayovac onboard camera.
Second caution flag today, and unfortunately it's third-generation driver Jason Jarrett in the Rayovac Pontiac. There's what's left of the back of that car. Pretty heavy impact into the outside wall on turn 2.
There we see the 11 car of Jason Garrett. Then you get Jarrett. He gets a bump from Buckshot Jones right in the back, and around goes Jason.
Yeah, they just got bunched up there, and Jason was driving ahead like he was supposed to be doing. And he checked up a little bit, and Buckshot evidently didn't see it happening in front of him and running the back of him. Yeah, it was just an innocent deal on both of them's part. Jason was watching it, and you saw the cars right in front of him just get bunched up, a car to shoot to the outside, and all of a sudden, boom, he's hit and spun around.
Whoa,
Caution.
Oh,
Jason Jarrett.
Oh, Jason Jarrett really shortens up the car in 21st spot. That did say Rayovac. Now it just says Ray. That's how badly he's shortened up the race car. He is, as you see, moving around, so he's just fine. But caution 7, lap 127. Take a look at it again, see what happens. Don't know if he had contact with Borkowski. He was to the outside of him. Man, that was a wicked hit.
Thank goodness for the fuel cell that they have now. It's a rubber bladder tank instead of the old metal tank that we used to have. That would have been a serious fire. just a few years back.
Another upset driver. The Rayovac Batteries Pontiac being taken back to the garage area. The onboard camera look shows us exactly what transpired. Mike Borkowski was there with Jason Jarrett as we look from P.J. Jones' car, and there Borkowski just shoves Jarrett out of the way. Same fellow who was involved at the other end of the racetrack with Lyndon Amick, and here we see Jason first throwing one item, and then
well, that's
later on.
That's one heel heat deflector, and now he's going to throw the other one at him.
A left-hander. And Borkowski, the receiving end there. There's Mike Borkowski, who continues on the racetrack, now running in the 8th spot.
Well, there's no question Doug Richard and him has got a lot of good chemistry going, and we saw it come about just about the minute that Doug come on board. And I couldn't help but think, looking at Jay Sauter and Jeff Purvis, even though the point situation is kind of out of the picture for them, one thing they would like to salvage in one of these last 6 races is winning a race this year.
Build that momentum for next year and chasing a champion. How about Kyle Petty's move as he went down to the bottom there and got through traffic?
Yeah, and poor Johnny Rumley in the 0 there. He was...
Whoa! Oh, Petty gets into it. The number 90 involved in this, Mike Stefanik. And the other car involved...
That's Jason Jarrett in the 11.
Kyle Petty just run out of racetrack. I saw him with his left side wheels all the way down on that black apron. And when you get down in the corner, buddy, that will not work.
No, it's absolutely not. And it's damp down there also.
First caution of the day.